The Alto Knights is an upcoming American gangster film directed by Barry Levinson and written by Nicholas Pileggi. The film stars Robert De Niro in a dual role as 1950s mob bosses Vito Genovese and Frank Costello. The narrative centers on the rivalry between these two Italian-American crime figures, culminating in Genovese's failed assassination attempt on Costello in 1957, which ultimately led Costello to retire from the Mafia. Now, as we know, the key gimmick of the film is De Niro playing both lead roles. It's a strange choice, and from the trailer, I'm not exactly convinced the decision to do this will have paid off. Not from what we've seen anyway. As I've mentioned in my trailer review, De Niro's voice isn't distinct enough to differentiate which character is talking when he's not on screen. Also, though they did make him look very similar to Vito Genovese, it is still very evident that this is a man in heavy makeup, even more so when you're reminded what the man behind the makeup looks like, because he's also in the film, playing a different role, looking a lot similar to what De Niro actually looks like in real life. Anyway, I'm cautiously optimistic, but still very much standing by my opinion that this was a missed opportunity to cast a fellow veteran actor alongside De Niro, but I'm happy for the film to prove me wrong. A key question that comes about from this casting choice is, why? What's the reason for the dual casting? Whose idea is it? There's been a few different theories flying around, some people saying it's cheaper to hire the same actor for two roles, which I kind of doubt, as you'd expect De Niro to be paid for both. Some feel it's an ego thing from De Niro, others think it's a gimmick to get butts in cinema seats, and I guess that perhaps De Niro played so many gangsters over the years that he's bored by it, and would only do it if he could be challenged and do something different, hence taking on two roles in the same film. It seems like we have our answer though, from an interview De Niro did with Empire magazine. He said, "The idea of playing the two different characters was intriguing to me. They're like two different sides of the same coin. One is more rational, more diplomatic. That's the Costello character. The Genovese character is more erratic, more impulsive." Director Barry Levinson added, "As kids, they were very much the same. Two guys were almost one. Then they suddenly not only divide, but ultimately become enemies." Okay, I get it. De Niro wanted a challenge, and Levinson's going for the flip side of the same coin character arcs. But I still don't think you need the actual same actor to emphasize that point. Seems a bit overkill. Now, the idea actually came from producer Irvin Winkler, a frequent collaborator of Martin Scorsese. Originally, Winkler signed on De Niro to play Frank Costello, and then he offered him the part of Genovese after speaking with the actor. He said, "De Niro said, 'Who do you think would be right to play Vito Genovese?' And I thought about it for a couple of beats, and I couldn't think of anybody better than him. I said, you know what? You should play both parts." It was really that spontaneous. So it seems there's not much more to it. No deeper reason, no ulterior motive, just a spur-of-the-moment idea from Winkler that was implemented. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but could Winkler not thinking of anybody better have something to do with the fact that he's 93 years old? The only actor he could envision was the one he happened to be talking to and already was cast in the film. Didn't you just produce The Irishman a few years back, which had Al Pacino, Joe Pesci and Harvey Keitel in it? You know, a lot of the people connected to this film are people who have often worked with Martin Scorsese, like De Niro, writer Nicholas Pileggi and Winkler. And the marketing very much seems to be screaming Scorsese's name without actually saying it. But I feel if he was involved with the project, even though he's known for being an actor's director, he knows when to say no, when something has gone too far, and I think he would have stepped in here. Even recently on Killers of the Flower Moon, De Niro wanted more scenes where he spoke the native Osage language, and Scorsese said no. So it's not as if he just lets all his friends do what they want in his movies. I can see him arguing that it would break the audience's immersion. But anyway, there you have it. As you can probably tell, I'm looking forward to the film, but not as of yet feeling the love for the dual casting. What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments section below. Subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.